Killing me. Alright, so whoever comes back, I appreciate it. I have no idea what I was talking about before this thing crashed for the 100th time. But I have restarted my machine, so we should be good to go. That is really annoying. Alright. Back to the desert prison. Whatever the hell this is. Okay. Alright, I'm back at the ship. I'm on the wrong side. There we go. Okay. Olivert. Ooh, diamond sword. Let's get that. Trident. Ooh, I already had that. Okay. My bad. Okay. Fairy flute. Sorry about that. I just went ahead and restarted the machine, so we shouldn't have any issues now. That's really freaking annoying. I'm just gonna start restarting my machine before I stream. I normally don't have any issues after that. And I'm definitely calling Streamlabs because this is, I'm paying too much money for this to not be working and cutting off my streams 20 minutes in. Hey Trixie, thanks for coming back. Oh, that's annoying. Especially like I was hoping to get new viewers coming like Miss Cerulean here. Sleep easy. Thanks, buddy. I liked your video. Gold helm, cross helm. Gosh. Judo uniform. Ooh. Looks like that'll help lots of people. I like to get all of the... Yes, 9 is my favorite. I absolutely adore it. Absolutely adore it. And I like to get all the equipment, by the way, if you're wondering why I keep buying all the equipment, because all of them, like, they may have different abilities on them that I want to learn, so that's why I don't just automatically buy the strongest one. Just a general explanation of why I waste money on all this equipment. I think we're supposed to see Stiltskin here. Yeah, we will see Stiltskin in here. He's that little Moogle that is traveling the world, and we buy lots of goods off of him so he can continue his travels. I guess it's a good thing we run into him, because I don't know who the hell else would be buying this stuff from him. This must be the entrance. No way I can open a door this big. I don't know what's going on, but I guess we gotta go inside. Yeah, speak for yourself. Well, yeah, I guess you do, because otherwise he'll... Well, I mean, Kuja's gonna kill all your friends anyway, so... I want to try getting into older FF. Yeah, I know. I still haven't played Horizon Zero Dawn. I just started getting into Far Cry, so I want to play Far Cry. I want to finish Far Cry 3. And then, I mean, you have 4 through 6. I mean, I guess depending on how I feel about Far Cry 3, we'll take it from there. We have God of War Ragnarok coming up, which I most certainly will be buying and playing a lot of. We have Strangers of Paradise coming out in March. I still haven't beaten, not owned, but I still haven't beaten Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Incredible series, by the way. The first remake of it was just spectacular. I was really impressed. I never played the originals, but I mean, it's Tomb Raider, so everybody is aware of it. But I'm really liking. It's almost like the superhero movies where they've started making them dark and gritty. I like that dark, gritty nature of Tomb Raider now, rather than just like the Indiana Jones feel, you know what I mean? Where it's just I'm much prefer. But yeah, the point is, I just bought a Switch, so I got to beat Mario Odyssey. I have Ace Chronicles, like Phoenix Wright Ace Chronicles, which is, I love Phoenix Wright. And I have Breath of the Wild, which will be my first. Now, I'm on the PS5, actually. Now, the PS5. This Streamlabs is just, yeah, but anyway. Yeah, I just pre-ordered it yesterday. So it's there. Oh, I should show y'all. So I was in there, and of course I was wearing my Final Fantasy gear and stuff. And the dude was like, we got some free merch in the back if you want it. Like, every time I go in there, I'm wearing Final Fantasy stuff. So he gave me this Final Fantasy lanyard, which has got like, Tifa Cloud, all that. Barret. And it comes with this, this little, like, Shinra license thing. And then he gave me this polo t-shirt. So that was pretty cool. That was nice of them. And it's like one of a kind stuff, because they make it just for GameStop, you know what I mean? So once they're done with it, they don't produce it anymore, so that's cool. GameStop, yeah. I got it from GameStop. So that was pretty awesome. Yeah, I'm pretty familiar with the people at GameStop, as you can imagine. Indeed. I know I just saved, so I'm just double checking, because anyone who played on the PlayStation 1 understands why I saved so much. I was playing Final Fantasy VII over the summer, and can you believe that bitch still, like I had gotten through the whole Nibelheim incident. Well, yeah, like the calm flashback, and I was about to cross the little thing with the chocobo where the serpent is. Game crashed. Had to do it all over. I said, okay. I thought I was being obsessive with the saving. Now I'm really going overboard with the saving. Oh, are they? Mm-hmm. Yeah, gamers are like, I mean, and look, as a gamer and a programmer, I'm just telling you, as a computer person and a gamer, a lot of us lack people skills, honestly. I mean, I'm just keeping it 100 with you. So I wouldn't be surprised. That sounds the GameStop. They gave me a poster for Krista. Okay. Hey, look, free is free. You know what I'm saying? I'd take anything. Yeah, it would be nice, but here's my thought process. We have Final Fantasy 16, Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2, Strangers of Paradise, and Kingdom Hearts. Now, they are not going to they're not going to put Final Fantasy 16 nor remake anywhere near Strangers of Paradise, so it'll kill the sales. I mean, the sales will be gone. It's going to be at least 6 months apart. And we already have gotten a full trailer for Final Fantasy 16. My guess is it is way closer to being completed. So my thought process is we're going to get Strangers of Paradise and 16 in 2022, and then we're going to get Remake Part 2 in 2023. And Kingdom Hearts in all likelihood in 2023 as well. They're going to need to separate these games out. It's not, I mean, Kingdom Hearts and Remake are one thing, maybe. They could pull that off somehow, a couple months apart, but they can't put any of the Final Fantasy titles together. I mean, it would be a death knell in 16 if they put Remake anywhere near that game. Yeah, now Ever Crisis, yeah, we have Ever Crisis First Soldiers coming out this month, if it isn't already up. I think it comes out next week, or this week. I guess this is next week. Oh, good Lord. Good Lord. I'm losing track of time. Ever Crisis is a whole other matter. I don't think it's really, I mean, they're not going to drop them right on top of each other. But think about it this way, like they put Tracer 2 Pass out 2 months after Intergrade came out. I mean, if you're talking about a book or like a gacha game, I don't think it's going to, I don't think it's as much of a concern. But when you're talking about a huge title, yeah, oh, okay, I need to go find this damn Switch. Sorry. They are not going to be able to put those back to back. Yeah, I mean, that's feasible. That's certainly feasible. But we're not getting it any sooner than the winter, if you ask me. But if I had to guess, it would be Q1, maybe Q2 2023. And by quarter, I mean like maybe even April, literally, like it did come out last year. I'm thinking March or April 2023, personally. And I suppose part of that is me just expecting the worst as well. I mean, I suppose expecting the worst would be if it came out in 2024, but I don't even want to speak that into existence, so. Oh, crap. There we go. I found it. Crap. Go back. You would think as many times I've beaten this game, I would know. Come on. Oh, God. Turn off. Okay. There we go. But I'm really looking forward to 16. The way they've set this up, from what I remember from the trailer at least, because it's been a freaking year, is they've kind of set it up to where you may have to kill the other main character, which would be a first for Final Fantasy, I believe. Man, what the? Oh. Oh, I know where the switch is. Okay. I had to go back outside. Come on. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, there it is. I should probably change their equipment shortly. Ciao. Oh, for God's sakes, come on. All that running around just to touch the switch. Alright, now let's go back. Oh, is this a planet? What's that writing? Was that writing that just appeared? Mother. Oh, I can't make it out. Gee whiz, you can read it? It's been a while since I saw the trailer. Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to it. And it seems like they're going full medieval for this one rather than it being fantasy. They're going for... they're going even past what... Yeah, maybe they're going full, full Game of Thrones with it. So sort of getting the, let's see, shipbuilding, technology, primitive. Battleship Invincible prototype. The first Battleship Invincible. Improved version currently in use. Yeah, so the Invincible is the ship that destroyed Clara. Oh wait, hold on. Did it destroy? No, I don't think it did. Sorry. It destroyed Alexandria, and it destroyed Dagger's first home. Game of Stones. Nice one. I like a good pun. Our friend Ultra High Winds, he does no kill. What is it? No hit. What is it called? No damage. Sorry. He does no damage videos on YouTube. Anyway, he has the goofiest puns. I love him. Every time we bring up the High Wind scene, he's like, yeah, Cloud did his focus thrust and Tifa saw Final Heaven under High Wind. Stuff like that. I'm like, dude, stop making those jokes. Like, you are cracking me up. Soon begin to decline. At its peak, cities all over Terra. Then the decline began. So what the heck was all this? I don't know today. That's a good question. Ooh, it's open now. That's a freaky looking place, isn't it? What a disturbing room. Yikes! Wait, it's saying something. Visitors climb atop the stone. I don't know if I want to follow what the face on the wall is saying, but I guess it's speaking directly into our minds. Let's go. Oh yeah, that's not weird at all. Visitors, listen well. This is the record of our civilization. The seed's decline was not our fault. All vegetation and vessels died out. You know, I'm wondering, and maybe this is me having a blonde moment right now. Are the summoners somehow related to all this terror stuff? Does anybody know? The decay of our terror triggered it all. Like, did they ever explain where exactly the summoners come from and all that? Like, now I'm curious. They're horned human-like people. Yeah, I mean, I guess they don't really say anything about them being from Terra, but it is just odd. I guess they're just another race, basically. I don't think it's related. They also never explain anything about Eco's parents. Just that they died. Not how they managed to survive. Maybe they weren't home. I don't know. I know this sounds stupid, but maybe they weren't home when the destruction happened. Ultimately, the best minds of Terra and civilization gathered. Then a final resuscitation was attempted on the mother continent. Unfortunately, it ended in failure. It was later discovered to have been the catalyst. Subjects were selected. After 4 tremendous sacrifices, eternal prosperity seemed within reach. Flora and fauna were revived, but it's still in stasis. Final results are still pending. Four major. What? In order that our glorious history not die with us, we were constructed. Okay. Dang, what could this possibly be? Something weird? I want to know too, but our friends are in danger. So let's save them first. That's a good call, Zane. Not what I meant. Okay, let's get around here. Alright, I'm going to save with Mr. Moogle here, and let me change out this equipment. Armor break. Yeah, see, we need that. If we're gonna fight a boss. Need something good. I think I got new gloves for him. Ooh, an ability up. Awesome. That auto haste is going to come in handy. Let's see. Ooh, ability up. Okay. I mean, technically, I don't even need to level up for this, because I just don't want to accidentally forget to put it back on, so I'm just going to leave it, but I don't even need it for this particular fight. Because you don't get any, you don't get any experience points for boss battles, which I have yet to understand why. That makes no sense. I would say defeating a boss is a lot of experience. Alright, let me do a tent, which I have 99 of. Oh. Yes, they wore me out. Looks different than before. Oh, it looks like that other planet. Yeah, I know, it's a ripoff. You only get AP. I think you get AP. What's this, another planet? Hello, Afternoon Tune, how you doing? What's up? Ooh, lots of bits, thank you. Oh, sleepy, but I'm good. I'm excited to be here. Just, I will definitely be getting into bed early tonight. I think yesterday just wore me out. I'm not used to streaming for 4 hours, so. And I had to, so I woke up at 8 o'clock. I cooked 40 salmon patties for my friend's party. And then, I was ripping and running around, getting stuff to prepare for the stream, and then we were trying to scramble to figure out what we were going to do because the shipping stream fell through. We're going to do that on Sunday instead. Hopefully everything is worked out with Lully, who will be our Clarith by then. But we had a lot of fun. We read Tracer 2 Pass and just talked about a whole lot of stuff. I still got the gushy about Cloudy, so it worked out. Alright, let me take off the boosters. Excuse me. Come on, good God. Okay, sorry. I can't stay. The times 4 is a little too fast. I wish you had times 3 and times 4. So this was what Kuja was harping about. Time to head back. Whoa! I thought it would. Why did you think he sent you there instead of doing it himself if it was that easy? You know, of course it was a trap. Kuja is not very nice. Ooh. I wonder if I can use. I'm gonna try. What did I use on that other thing? I wonder if a high potion would work on this thing too. I mean, not a high potion, an elixir. I'm gonna give it a try just to see what happens. That was this one. This is my favorite FF game, though. Honestly, 7 Remake, by the time it's done, said and done with, it is absolutely going to be number 1. Ah, crap. Dane, good God. Okay, sorry, I'm That's just some sword magic. Okay. No, I can't do that. Alright, what the hell is happening here? Let's do power break. Dagger, I'm gonna need you to actually work. Damn it, what the there's no I forgot. There's no magic there's a magic barrier here, that's why. I was like, what the hell is happening with all my characters? Yeah, right now my order is 9, 7, 8, 10, 12. Kind of goes from there. Alright, I'm just going to have these two attack and these two heal. What the? Oh, I thought he didn't hit him. I was about to get really mad. Oh, hell, Dagger's dead. No. Oh, she isn't. Good. I thought he hit for a lot more. Counterattack. Yes. I live for the counterattack. Let me see what I can steal from him. I like thievery. Rob him. Let's see if we can do a power break. Oh, good lord. They don't kill anybody. Or Steiner, please. Ooh, stole a power vest. Okay. Yes, oh good. He wasn't too confused. Oh god. Maybe hit Steiner, so he wakes up before he kills somebody. Oh no! Vivi! Hit him! Hit him! Damn it! Thank you. Well, what's the point of that? Making me float. I don't even understand. How's that hurting me for me to float? You know what I mean? Like what's the point of that? Okay, great. Thank you, Dagger. I appreciate it. I mean, I know you're going through something, girl. I'm not knocking you. Sorry. I'm just what about apologizing to a pixelated character for hurting her feelings? Oh, Steiner, honey. Get the feeling Steiner is a goner in a second. Ooh, critical. Okay, he is definitely dead. Hope they don't try to heal his corpse. Okay, good. Oh look, please don't waste that high potion. Dagger, damn it! That's a good point. That's a good point, Memphis. How you doing? Yeah, maybe that's why. Because otherwise, I'm confused. Like, what? Like, this just seemed random. He's just like taking us on a little Oh my god. Steiner! You know, Phoenix Downs are trash in this game. They literally give you like 3 points of life. So if you don't have somebody there to heal them immediately, it's useless. Oh my Jesus. Alright, Steiner's just gonna be a goner because it's gonna take me more time to keep him. Oh, okay. I was about to say, it's gonna take me more time to keep him alive than. Somebody heal him for God's sakes. Jesus Christ. This is going miserably. Oh my god. Okay. We need an elixir. Oh, Jesus in heaven. Okay. Somebody needs an elixir. This dude is kicking my ass. Alright. I didn't want to use an elixir, but damn. I know. I gotta make sure these mofos survive at least, so I can kill them with these two. I can probably finish them off with these two, but I'd like to try to get Zidane back. But I gotta wait until I see what his next move is before I do it. Because I'm gonna need... Okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Heal him, damn it. Alright. Dagger. You're not much use anyway, sorry. I'm gonna need to... I'm afraid, you're out of luck for now. Alrighty, this dude is not playing around. I don't know who shit in his Cheerios this morning, but he is not happy. He is really not happy. It's called Trance. So, you know how Final Fantasy VII has a limit break? This has what we call trances, and you gain special abilities, and you're stronger. And they explain trances when you have a surge of emotions. And so that little gauge that's underneath. Hey, Meg! What's up, girl? This is Megabyte Megan. She is amazing. Go follow her. But yeah, they explain it as a surge of emotions. And so that little gauge, that little red bar that's underneath my health, that's what, I'm sorry, underneath my ATB bar, that's what that is. Oh, no, he didn't get poisoned. Oh, dear God, this is a recipe for disaster. Oh, thank God they hit him and not each other. Ooh, because this is about to get bloody in here. Zidane and Steiner could easily end this game before I even have a chance to. Oh, Jesus. God damn it. I saw that coming a mile away. We might have to start this damn thing over. I need the whatever keeps him from getting confused. Oh my God, that is amazing! Literally, as I'm about to die, everybody's dead. Zidane is confused. He could have hit, it was a 50-50 roulette that he would hit himself or that dude or that ship. And not only did he hit the ship, but it was the last hit. That is incredible. Now that is for your, I mean, that is I forgot that there was no top on this water. I got so excited. I just blessed my room. Yeah, that is freaking amazing. Now that's getting clipped out and put on Twitter. I mean on on YouTube for sure. I was literally about to start this. I was like, okay, I'm not gonna win this. If I had realized that he'd be putting confusion on everybody, I would have, I would have used the ability where it would avoid that. That would have went a lot smoother. Went a lot smoother, but hey, those are the best kind of fights. Like you're barely about to make it. I had the same type of fight. I really wish I had saved it, but I had a similar experience with what is that battle called? The Top Secrets battle? No. Yeah, the Top Secrets, the prototype battle. It was Cloud. I had Cloud, Aerith, and Tifa. It was the last fight. Aerith and Tifa were dead, gonzo. And it's on hard mode, so you can't use any Phoenix Downs. You can't use items. And I was out of MP. Cloud had 500 HP left, and just as Prototype was gearing up to, he was doing his little Super Saiyan thing. He was gearing up to do another attack. At the last second, Cloud got that last hit on him. Whew! And let me tell you something. I tried that. Oh, I tried that battle for hours. I finally looked on YouTube and got some tips, but even with the tips, it's still, because like how I was able to beat the Prototype battle, you use all offensive material. I didn't even have an ability to even if I wanted to, I didn't have the ability to heal anybody or bring anybody back. I forgot about that. So there was no way for me to do it even if I wanted to. So that was an amazing battle. And believe it or not, the Prototype battle the Prototype battle in Intergrade is way harder. In Intermission, it is way harder. Ramu was kicking my ass. From left to right to front to back. I would get past, whereas Bahamut and Ifrit were one of the hardest to beat. In the other one, they were the hardest battle. I would say Leviathan was next, and then Prototype, then Shiva, then Fat Chocobo. But in this one, you fight Bahamut with Ifrit, and then Ramu, and then you fight Pride and Joy, and who I keep calling Prototype. Sorry, Pride and Joy. And man, Bahamut, generally it was a lot easier to get through. But once Ramu came in, if you don't know how to fight him, it is a brutal battle. And let me tell you something, you better have some wind materia on you because, whew, gosh. All right, I'm having flashbacks over here. Sorry. Oh, I gotta get the thing. I forgot what I was coming from. What I was coming for. That reminds me of Tifa. She was in Trace of Two Paths. She was about to bake a cake or whatever. Her friends were leaving town, and she wanted something. Wanted to have a little party. And she runs into Cloud. And that's when Cloud asks her on that date, and she gets so flustered after saying yes. They both go running off, and she forgets what she was even doing. No cake for y'all. Someone let me out. There's no way to treat. Oh God! Now, this is what's about to come up. The single worst mini game of any Final Fantasy I have ever played in my life. I absolutely abhor, hate everything about this mini game coming up. I want to just preface that right now, okay? When I go on my mini game, Final Fantasy mini game rants, this is the first thing that comes to my mind. Hate this thing, okay? You see how upset I'm getting. What we have to do is as a frog, we have to get this damn key away from this hedgehog, hodgepie, whatever the hell the thing is called. And if it looks at you, you have 5 minutes. And if it looks at you, you lose. And you have to start over. And the thing is, even if you restart the game, it will send you right back to where you were. And the timer will still be the same. What happened where? What do you mean? Oh, while I'm going on a rant? Yeah, see it. And then that must be a nice feeling getting flustered from... I know! And Cloud literally, like the book describes him as nearly running into her. Like, so you can imagine, like, Cloud runs into her almost, and he's like, water tower. She's like, huh? Water tower. Midnight. She's like, okay. And then they go running off. And Hayashi Nagisa made the funniest point. Like, they go running off, but they live next door to each other. So, like, are they running in the same direction? That cracked me up so bad. I was like, just imagine them, like, they're trying to outrun each other to get home. Like, oh, no! That would be funny as hell. I really hope that, you know, I was telling an artist this the other day. Cloudy's really, like, if we don't get an actual Tracer 2 Pass anime or something, which I'm hoping we do at some point, we really need to crowdsource and have the Cloudy artists create it for us. I mean, we got so much talent in this. I saw some of Pearl Moot's animation she does. It's amazing. I think if she had the time and the resources, you put a bunch of these artists together, what would be the quickest, the easiest way to do it is have each artist take a section. You know what I mean? And it doesn't have to be the whole book. It just the highlights. Tifa with the asking out, the bridge stuff, Cloud chasing the cat, when Tifa first wakes up, maybe Tifa doing the bun stuff, when Tifa meets Avalanche. You see what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't have to be literally from start to finish the book. I mean, we don't care about I care about the air stuff as a Final Fantasy fan, but I'm specifically talking Cloudy right now. So I think that'd be pretty cool if we did that. She has to play a frog and get a key without being seen. Yeah, it is the stupidest minigame ever. I hate this damn minigame coming up. Alright, so Kuja just said that he's planning on murdering all of us. Which I could have told anyone that Kuja was not going to keep his word. That bastard Kuja. That does it, ribbit. So this, Meg, by the way, every Final Fantasy has a Cid. Some of them have more than one. In this Final Fantasy, the Cid character is Dagger's, she calls him her uncle. It's not literally her uncle, but that's what she calls him. And he was sleeping around on his wife, so she turned him into an Oglop, which is a little creature in this particular game. I don't think I've never seen it in any other Final Fantasy. It's just a little weird, nasty looking creature from this game. And then they tried to cure him, but then they turned him into a frog. So now they're on a mission to find Hilda so that she can turn him back into a man. Because the only way, like, they either need her ship. The reason being, well, other than he just wants to make up with his wife. He wants to make up with his wife. They need him to be able to create another ship that can run without mist. Mist in this game is, it's a long story, but there's a mist continent that has this. Well, let's just say it runs on mist, and they only work on the mist continent. Now the mist is gone, so the only ships theoretically that would even run are ones that won't run, that do not require mist. And he created that first ship, but when she turned him into a frog, she ran off with it. And now that he's a frog, he doesn't have his full mind, so he can't recreate it. I mean, who the hell doesn't make instructions for something like that? That's what I was thinking. All right, all right, I gotta concentrate. Hate this game. And what we're trying to do is get that key over by this little bastard. It's the longest effing minigame ever, too. I'm just taking it one bit at a time. I know, this is effing ridiculous. Oh, damn it. Sorry, my hand hit it by accident. I'm just gonna go slowest. I got 4 minutes. I already know what to do when I get to the... I'm concentrating hard as hell right now. Y'all have no idea. You too. This is fucking ridiculous. Excuse my French. God damn. I was having a heart attack trying to get that key. Whew. I absolutely hate that minigame. It is the stupidest minigame ever. Oh, yeah, it's way worse than the one. Sorry, the last thing you want to do is be completely silent while you're streaming, but that is nerve-wracking. Yes. Oh my God. Even the train one, and you know, where they claim, oh, the train roll scene is optional. You losing the game is not, that does not make it optional, but whatever, I digress. But yeah, what is this? You're giving me a timer? You know, I mean, I get what the timer's about in this one, but it just drives me crazy. Yeah, that dog one, it was definitely the dumbest. But it was not nearly as bad as this. I mean, you see how long I had to do that? I had to literally be on top of that key. He could have grabbed that key 10 minutes ago. Okay? And then this hodgepodge thing is so stupid that it doesn't know like, it doesn't notice this frog is slowly you know what I mean? Like, it's stupid. Oh, chain chop. I love Mario. I love the little chompy chomp. Aww. I mean, they're terrifying, but also adorable. Okay, what am I supposed to do? Yeah, I got it. B, C, D. Okay. Everyone should be alright. Whew, thought I was a goner. Thank goodness we made it. Huh, you saved us? It wasn't easy, mind you, but we've no time to celebrate. They just have to turn them all on. Okay. Now, I need to make sure, because I took off all the equipment on everybody, sorry, so it's going to take a second. I think that's going to be useful. I'll be quick. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, we definitely want defense, that's for sure. That's a good. You know, I've never found carbuncle useful in any game, so I don't really use. Yeah, Kuja. You know, the music of Final Fantasy is just phenomenal. It's gonna get. Generally, the strongest stuff is at the bottom, so I'm just gonna go with that. Ooh, ability up. That'd be nice. Silver for Quina, even though he's they are the less than intelligent character. They're actually they are the strongest outside of Zidane and Steiner. So that's also why I left them, because I want a heavy hitter. We got Freya and we got Quina, and then Amaret as well. So we got some heavy hitters in this one, which we are going to need. Curse? I like that all his weapons have counter on them. Will come in useful. Oh, good. Okay, we got plenty of time. I was worried we were running out of time, which I was just going to say we'll just keep going, because I really want to. This will be the last week for Final Fantasy IX, so if you are looking forward to the ending, just hold on. Just keep a check on my timeline, because I'll know when we're at the ending and I'll be able to tell you. And since I have Streamlabs now, especially once I reinstall it and it stops acting like a biatch, we'll be able to, unlike whereas if I was streaming directly from my PlayStation, all of it would be blacked out. We'll be able to see the whole ending together now. So that's awesome. I already do Quina. Okay, cool. Yes. No. Already got the stuff. Okay. No, stop. Okay. Sure. Let's do a tent. Make sure everybody's. Oh my god. I hit it twice. Yeah, Streamlabs. You know, like, I really like being able to stream different places. Mostly because, well, one, more exposure, but also because, I don't have to then save and load these videos on the YouTube. They're automatically loaded. So it saves a lot of time, and because I'm trying to get more engagement on my YouTube channel, if you have at least 2 videos that are more than 10 minutes a week that you're loading up on YouTube, your videos start to get more exposure, which will help me get my other, like my actual content creation videos exposed. Like I'll be finishing up the editing of my new Clouded Cleric Wars after this stream, and it'll be up tonight. So yeah, it helps those, you know, because I spent a lot of money, frankly, on some of this stuff, like the flowers and stuff, and you know, I take the time to actually make those videos, and I like to start making them regularly again. I like somebody to actually look at them, so you know what I mean. already save? I'm sure I did. Sorry, I'm insane when it comes to saving. I just, if I even question whether I saved, I save again. All right. I don't know how to do that save. Yeah. Yeah, with Streamlabs, it just automatically, anytime you go live, it automatically saves your video. So that is nice. All right, let's run through here so we can get to the boss battle. Inspect the bloodstone. Proceed to the next level, check the goddess. Okay. Staircase will magically appear. Oh, wait a second. What? Have to open when the lamp is lit. Okay. Staircase will magically appear. And then... yeah, I'm just looking up the instructions, just FYI, so we can get through this part, because, you know, so many, I actually enjoy the puzzles. Like, Final Fantasy X has those, puzzle rooms that you do. I was really into that stuff, but when you're streaming, like, it's just a hassle trying to do, you know, you spend 30 minutes trying to do a puzzle, and then you're just like, no. And, as I've said, these playthroughs, I'm just wanting to go through all the games and us get the story, be able to talk about the story. So I beat these games 100 times. I'm not trying to prove anything to anybody, frankly. But I do like doing the boss battles without the boosters. Now 10, you know, I haven't opened up my version of 10 on this PlayStation 5 yet, but I doubt it even has boosters. Not a fan, I see. Now, what I was not a fan of was Blitzball. Absolutely, to this day, hate it. It's probably the second worst minute game in American history. I hate that damn game. I've never beaten a game of Blitzball in my life, and I have played that game 100 times because it's my second favorite. You know, I really should stop saying that. I mean, you know, like the nostalgia in me keeps saying that 9 is my favorite, but Remake, I mean, let's just be honest here. This Remake is going to topple these two, so I better start getting used to the idea that Remake is number 1, then 9, 7. Oh, sorry. No, you know, I said the order wrong earlier. Sorry. The order that I said was the order that I played the games, not when I said 9, 7, 8, 10, that's the order that I played the games. That's not the order in which those are my favorite. It was 9, 10, then 7, then 8. Even though they're all very close for me, even 8. I love 8. Excellent game. There are a few things I'm not crazy about, but... alright, let's see. Hold on, Staircase magic appear. Light the candle at the balcony. Run back down, checking the right side for. Oh, when it said head left, it was talking about that left, not the other left. Okay, well, I'm a dummy. Let me go back and oh crap. Go back and unlike this thing, just in case it's the wrong order. Then we'll have a whole other problem. Run back down, checking the right side of the hallway for fairy earrings. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why people love Blitzball. I absolutely detest it. I mean, I already don't like sports, so the fact that they forced me to play soccer, basically, I was not happy about. Though I did not look. I look. I know this is wrong, but I saw this. I saw this meme of like when Cloud is burying Aerith and he puts her body in the water, and then they show her body falling, and it's inside like a blitzball game. You see like Cloud. I mean, so you see like Titus and them fighting blitzball while Aerith's body is lower. I died laughing. I was like, that is wrong. That is so wrong. Doesn't blitzball involve a bunch of algebra or something? Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's not fun. It's not fun. Sorry, Square Enix. Not fun. Well, I guess I should apologize to Squaresoft. Pretty sure Squaresoft made it. But, yeah, run way down, checking the right side, blah, blah, and then continue to the left. Okay, light the pair of candles on the left. Cool. That's right. This is very Rent, if anybody's seen the musical. Ain't nobody got time for that, I know. And I'm good at math, but damn, I'm not trying to do math equations while I'm playing a video game. So, where you must light the only candle that does not affect the pair of mirrors. Okay, not that one. Nice if they said which one it was, damn. Okay. It was this one. Now. Run back left to light the remaining candle. And if you can believe it, we are not even half done with this damn thing. Oh, there we go. Remaining candle. Now. Oh, shit. Here, let's pick candle. Oh, candle. Light the remaining candle. This will make one of the statues vanish. So blah 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 blah. Finally, light the candle at the bottom of the stairs. Oh, I see. Now, while you're trying to play a sport anyway, yeah, you know. I mean, you know, and it's not even necessarily, you know, like when you think of football, there is a lot of equation that goes into it. There's probability of plays. You got, I mean, it's like. Football is like chess. I mean, in a lot of ways. I don't want to discount. And I like chess. But when I'm just trying to play a video game, I'm not trying to, you know, unless I'm specifically setting out to play chess, I don't want to play chess. You know what I mean? Okay, got the anklet. Follow the corridor around the staircase and head up. Okay. Alright, we can go a little faster than this. Head up. Oh, okay. There's a candle here. Need to light the candle. God, for God's sakes. Sure got a lot of free shit running around here in this desert palace for no particular reason. Just free goods. Alright, now head up. Follow the corridor around the staircase and head up. Light the candle here. Okay. Then see down to the library. Now light the candle on the left to reveal staircase. Climb it, light one more candle. Whew. This opens up a path behind the shelf. Okay. Got it. Go back to the library, climb the smaller staircase. We're almost done, people. I apologize for this. Yeah, we're gonna have a whole lot more of this if I play Final Fantasy X next, so, you know. Just saying. I love that hymn, by the way, that they play in the temples. I love the music of 10. It is so good. To Xanarkin is one of my favorite songs ever. Go back to the library, blah, 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 blah. Light another candle, okay. Light and head through the door it opens. Yeah. I wonder what that language is that they're singing, because it doesn't sound like Latin. Hymn of the Faith, that's what it's called. Oh great, translate to English, thank you. No, I want to hear that. I want to see the actual lyrics. What is it? What language is this? Yes. Oh, Gregorian chants. Okay. No, wait, okay. Composed in Dorian mode. What the hell does that mean? Consists of a single melodic reminiscent, melodic line reminiscent of Gregorian chant in the game. Hymn serves it. Interesting. Well, maybe somebody got some information out of that. I certainly didn't. Nothing useful. Nothing useful to me. Like, as much as I got stomped in the temples, I should have got... Nah, I never got tired of that song. Okay. Let's go back. Okay, so head down. Go here and reach another candle. Light it. Head left through the stained... Oh, I got it. Oh, damn. Wait a second. But I lit the candle. I'm gonna reach another candle, light it. Return to the library and you will hear a call of a Moogle. Head left through the stained glass. Yeah, but it won't let me. Oh, that candle. Wrong candle. My bad. Or maybe I'm supposed to do both. Nope. Okay, let me unlight the other one. Jesus in heaven. Oh, I can't. Did I miss something? There wasn't another candle up here, was it? Oh, shit. Yeah, I got that candle. Yeah, and that was just a balcony. How come I can unlight that candle, but I can't unlight the other candle? There's something weird happening here. Oh, this candle in the corner I didn't do. That's why. Oh, well, I can't. Oh, for God's sakes. I'm ready to just fight. I don't even give a damn about this Moogle anymore. Now, what was that? Oh, why did I fall? Okay. This damn Moogle. Head down the small. Okay. Go back to the library, climb the smaller stairs. You're gonna count, light it, head to the door, lighting the two candles along the stairs, return to the library. Head down the small stairs and light the candle to the right. Okay, there we go. And then, open up another path, go through here and reach another candle light. Okay, that's why I was missing two very important sentences. There we go. Give Moxam the letter. Oop. Okay. That was excruciating. And you know what's crazy about it? Like, for us who played this game when it came out, you didn't have any guide. I mean, if you had $30 for the strategy guide, you had a guide, but otherwise you just had to figure this shit out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you spend 2 hours in here trying to figure out what order you're supposed to do A, B, and C in. Can't believe any of us beat this game as kids. I tried to beat Final Fantasy VII years later, and I got stuck at Temple 8. I was like, how the hell did I beat this game in the first try at 12 years old? I'm grown and I'm stuck. I literally got stuck at Temple of the Ancients, and I overwrote my save point before I got there, so I was just stuck. Could not win because I didn't have enough. You remember back then, like, there was no saving, and you know, there was like, it's not like Final Fantasy VII where you have all these different places that you can heal up. If you didn't have the resources, you were just screwed. It was just a done deal. So I didn't have enough resources, and that's why I got stuck. All right, now let's do this part. In this room, light all the candles to get the black hood. Okay. Black hood, and then now for the last bit, manipulate the candles on both sides so that shadows facing left. But I need to get something first. Okay. Damn it. Okay. Relight. Is anything happen if you light all three? Look at that creepy ass picture on the wall. And like, Eco is not even afraid. I'd be terrified up in here. I'm grown. Be horrified. Eco's just like, ooh, it's a game. I think we have some special gumption as kids to grind through. I know. That is true. I mean, you got a good point there. And you had a lot more time to, you know, like, figure the game. And like, as a kid, I like, with Final Fantasy VIII, I remember coming home every day and just level grinding. Now, it was a terrible decision because Final Fantasy VIII, you actually don't want to do that. It made the game 10 times harder than it had to be. But I used to love leveling up. I had all the time in the world. I didn't have anything to do but homework and go to sleep. You know what I mean? I was not exactly popular, so I had plenty of... Well, I mean, I hung out with the kids in my neighborhood, but I wasn't popular really with them either. Only one of them. Though, once they realized I was the quote-unquote rich kid, aka I had the game systems and we always had soda in the house, then I became the popular one. And my mom would always feed everybody every time they came over, so... Who's there? Come on and show yourself. Oh, damn it. Oh, yeah, I'm okay. I prepared for this. We're good. Ooh, hold on. I'm trying to take off the boosters. I don't want to accidentally hit him. Put the boosters on. Okay. Detecting active bloodstones. Yeah, see, okay. See, you needed the bloodstones in that way. He isn't able to do all this stuff he's doing right now. Or trying to do. Alright, buddy, anytime now. Like, really? We got to go through all this? Look how long Eco's arms are. It's crazy. Is that that can't be normal. If I do Phoenix or Fenrir, I wonder if it's gonna come back at me. Alright, so I'm just going to hit. Now I've got 3 hitters on me, so I'll use Eco as my healer. And have her put regen on everyone. Oh, I haven't learned anything, so I like that Quina jumps before he's about to strike. I don't think Curse is gonna work, but what the hell? Give it a shot anyway. Became weak against thunder. That's not gonna help me at all, but appreciate it. I can't use magic. Eco's so cute. Just gonna have Freya keep jumping. One, it'll protect her from stuff like this. Just kick my ass. And then 2. Okay. Who did I already put regen on? I don't even remember now. Found out Queen Brun is human. I always thought she was a different. I definitely always thought she was a different species. Why is she blue? I've never seen a blue human being unless you've been to the Blue Man. You know, unless you've seen the Blue Man group. I've never seen a blue human being. Attack, jump. Hitting. Man, okay, I guess I'll cast Shell. I'll be of some use. I love how I blinded a... I don't even know what the hell that is. Whatever, it doesn't even have eyes, but I blinded it. I have to admit it, but I was grown when Final Fantasy IX came out, so... It's my most strategy guy. yeah, the 7 was no joke. It really was not. Because, like I said, the resources are so scarce in the beginning. I mean, even just getting through the bombing mission is tough. If you don't know where you're going, you know what I mean? Like, and you keep running into monsters, you're gonna go right through your potions. You don't even get any potions until you unless you get them from the enemy, until you get to Tifa's place. So it is not easy. I love you said I hate to admit it. I mean, I was practically, I mean, if we're gonna, you know, I was 12. Oh, no, wait, when it came out, 1997, I would have been 9. Okay, never mind, sorry. But I wasn't that far off. It wasn't like I was 3 or something. The first Final Fantasy that came out when I was grown was... Well, hell, I think, when did it come out? In 2007 or 2009? Final Fantasy 13. Sorry, let me pay attention. Yeah, 2009. That was the first Final Fantasy that came out when I was grown. Hey, you nobody. I love the chibi. Ooh, Cloud, so cute. Cloud is a cutie. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, my brother was 7. Let's say he was born in '83, so he was almost. I mean, he was a couple years away from being an adult. It just amazes me that there are people alive that are younger than Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9, 10. It's like, oh my god, I remember these games. Or did I say older or younger? Younger than like my favorite games. Now, if I turn on the oldies channel, I'm hearing 90s music. I'm like, good, oh my god. Yeah, not mortgage and kids grown, but literally grown. Yeah, gotcha. All right, we finally getting up out this bitch. Well, finally. We've been in here for an hour. I'm not gonna stop right at 8. I'm gonna stop at a good place. I may even go a little longer. We'll see. We'll see. Well, no rest for the wicked. I gotta get moving. What we need to do is heal ourselves. Okay, we have. Okay. To make sure. Yeah, asshole. I told you not to go any farther. I wonder how they know what their numbers are. Time marches on. Yes, it is. As Hootie and the Blowfish said, time, why do you punish me? There are adults younger than these games. I know. Actually, if you were born the same year as Final Fantasy X, no, it's Final Fantasy IX, you are officially old enough to drink now. As of this year. It really is incredible that 4 of the best Final Fantasy games ever created were created in a 5-year span. You got 7 in 1997. You got 8 in 1999, and 9 in 2000, 10 in 2001. That is, I mean, and these are not like small games. These aren't, you know, FIFA or something where they just put new graphics on it and add a couple features and they throw the same game out. I mean, these games are huge. We're talking about 3. I think the smallest one is Final Fantasy. The smallest one is Final Fantasy 7, believe it or not, because it's only 3 discs. Not 8 and 9 are 4 discs. And then 10 is huge, you know what I mean? Like, for them to put out, and then they have the most incredible stories. Maybe not 8, but the rest of them do. I still like 8 a lot, but I mean, I wouldn't put the storyline on par necessarily with the others, but that's my personal preference. But those are my 4 favorites for sure. But it's incredible that they were able to simultaneously work on all these games at the same time, and they all came out phenomenal. Where are we now? Did I take a wrong turn? Welcome back. I'm inside the path. Oh, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Zidane is surely a trap. Proceed with caution. Yeah, you tell me about it. I'll be okay. You guys just wait here. I don't know where this goes. Oh, I can't use it yet. Okay. Come on. Come on. There we go. I was just looking for treasure. Yeah, it really was. It really was. I mean, it was a hell of a time to be alive, really. Now, I know I didn't start playing until 2000, but I watched my brother play the other ones. I guess just because I was 9, you know, it probably was a little over my head at the time. Probably not, but maybe I just didn't care. I don't know if anybody has an older brother or sister or whatever that plays video games, but I used to really enjoy watching my brother play video games. So, you know, I have the enjoyment of enjoying the story, and I don't have to do all the fighting. So it was really fun for a long time for me watching him play like Legend of Mana, Chrono Trigger and stuff like that. But eventually, my interest got piqued when I saw Final Fantasy IX. I guess it just appealed to me as a kid. You know, I mean, you look at these graphics; they're whimsical. They're very fantasy. I can see why they're making a children's. I believe it's a children's series. It's supposed to be geared towards kids. I see why they're using Final Fantasy IX to do it, because it's got the best graphics something like that for sure. Come inside. I know I keep using the word thespian when I talk about Kuja and Sephiroth, but they really are just they were built for the theater. They really should have, you know, that damn Hojo just sending him off to battle at 10 years old. Let that kid be. And then his lover turns evil. Cause yeah, I don't care what nobody say. The way that Sephiroth and Genesis talk to each other, I don't care what nobody say. Those are two gay men, okay, and they are into each other, and I was loving every minute of it. Now, granted, I know everybody hates Genesis for whatever reason. I have yet to finish all the gameplay of Crisis Core. I'm watching it only because I know a lot of what happens, but I mean, I don't think I have to explain why I'm struggling so bad to finish Crisis Core. Frankly, this game's gonna tear me to pieces on the next at the end of it. My friends better be all right. Oh my, blunt as always, I see. Take a look in there. No need to worry. They just needed some rest, that's all. So now he's trying to coax, because he can't use them as pawns, you realize, I mean, you know, they escaped. He's gonna try to trick him into giving him that gulag, whatever. Gulug, not gulag. That's two different things. Sorry. That's an entirely different thing. Gulug. Talk about a slip. I wonder how the others are doing. Jesus. I said gulag like 20 times. Dang, Steiner was ready to fight. He was ready to throw hands. Oh, where's the dang? He went along Kuja's chamber. How did you escape? Actually, there's no time. We gotta go. We gotta go. Now, Amarant, as tall and as big as those legs are, he should be. Ain't no way he's there is no way he is running that slowly. One second. Something about George Newbern. TV shows for years. I'm really, you know, like I'm. This is no shade to the person who is voicing. I got locked out. What do you mean? I'm confused. It's no shade to they slammed that door in her face. Oh yeah, yeah. There's no shade to the person who is currently voicing Sephiroth, but I really did like George Newbern as Sephiroth. He's the one that I don't know if you've seen. You still haven't seen the Monk, but yeah, I really liked George Newbern as as Sephiroth. I'm not gonna lie. They're both good, you know, but I did like him better. Well, will you hand it over or not? I also like Zach's voice better and having children as well. But the rest of the cast is a major improvement, and I mean major improvement. Other than Vincent. Vincent was perfect. Sid was great. I liked Kate Sith a lot. Who's inside the case? Oh dear, I wasn't expecting this. That's right. Those the ones inside there are fake. I just love how Kuja walking around with no clothes on. I mean, just if you look up his outfit, Meg, it is. I mean, women at the beach are wearing more than this man is. But I don't think you've won yet. What do you mean by that? Leave me alone, Eco. I'll protect you. What a freak! This frog can speak. Frog that goes squish, you'll make a fine dish. Oh god, those damn twins. Ribbit! Oh man. Oh man! Hey! You could have just done that from the beginning. I wanted to finish you off after getting the Gulug statue, or stone, sorry, and killing all your friends. You little asshole. I would be really sad when if they recast it. I know Steve Bloom was so perfect, but you know, the man's got to be in his 60s by now. And I mean, no, throwing no shade, but I don't even know if he's still active. Does anybody know? I mean, I know he's done some stuff relatively recently, but I don't know if he's still doing stuff right now. Let's look him up. All right, he's Kuja's is doing. I actually. Oh, he has the same birthday as my brother. I had no idea. But anyway, I gotta tell Devin that. But I actually met him one time. He was super sweet. It was right before. It was a couple months before Advent Children was coming out. And of course, everybody knows him as the famous Spike Spiegel out of Cowboy Bebop. But he's been in 100 things. He was one of my favorite. He was my favorite. In one of my favorite animes called Scried. He was in Samurai Champloo. I mean, he is just a legend. He is a freaking legend. I found remake stuff to be more seductive. Yeah, nah, I do agree there. I do agree there. Man, Sephiroth, look, I know Sephiroth. I'm not a Sephiroth just because at the end of the day, I can't jive with shipping Cloud with somebody who murdered his murdered his mother in front of him and has been making his life a living hell. But I definitely understand the appeal of Sephiroth. If I'm just talking straight appeal, like straight sex appeal of two characters together. Whoo, some of the stuff that he says to Cloud, I'm like, Whoo, alright. Let's stop thinking about this. Yeah, I definitely understand why people ship them. Even if I don't agree, ultimately, I definitely understand. It was. You know, and I have my own personal headcanon about that. I think I've told Meg before, but I personally think that because they've retconned it, or at least made it clear in Remake that Sephiroth killed Cloud's mom in front of him. I don't know that this will ever be confirmed, and right now this is just straight headcanon, just informed headcanon at this point. But I think part of why he burned Nibelheim, part of it is, you know, he snapped, and then Nibelheim was where, you know, where all that stuff, you know, all this stuff was, that mansion. But he could have just burned the mansion down. He'd have to burn down the whole town. I think he burned down that town because he was jealous of Cloud. And I say that because there's a conversation that they have the day of, or I think it's the day of, like, I think they had that conversation that morning or something when they first get there, and he starts to lose his mind later that day. But they have a conversation where Sephiroth is asking him, what does it feel like to be home? And, you know, he starts going into this sort of dialogue about how he doesn't have a hometown, and it must be nice to have, you know, family. I mean, basically he's saying, like, it must be nice to have family and friends to come home to. And then he starts to talk about his father, and he laughs. I think he always knew, by the way, that, I mean, just for me, it seems like he knew who his dad was. But anyway, I don't know. Hojo is under the impression he doesn't, but honestly, it's not crystal clear one way or the other if he actually knows or not. But anyway, what was I going to say? Yeah, so he has that conversation with Cloud, and he starts to laugh when he starts thinking about his father. And he's, you know, like, there's some jealousy there. So to me, it wasn't just about it being Nibelheim, and that's where the, you know, where Jenova was being experimented on, blah blah, all Professor Gas work and stuff. I think he also burned down that town, and I think it's more evidence now, because to kill somebody's mother in front of them, I mean, that's the definition of personal. Okay, that's not just, oh, I was going around killing everybody. He waited till Cloud was right there, made sure Cloud hear his mother's last words. I mean, that's cold-blooded. Okay, that is cold-blooded. He was recently in Lost. I'm sorry. Now I missed something else you said. I was except for I knew he would. Yeah, he definitely knew what he was doing. He was recently in Lost Judgment, but I have heard John Eric Bentley talk about how what? Oh, strenuous. Sorry, I was like Sirenus. It's really small. Sorry, strenuous. The work of remake can be. Yeah, there's still lines. I mean, now I platinumed this game twice. I'm about to platinum it for the third time because I guess because once I get these last 2 trophies out of Integrate, I'll have 100% again. There are still lines that I have not heard out of remake. I mean, they have lines buried all over the place. There was a scene that I didn't even realize existed until recently. If you I guess because I did everything, or maybe I just didn't remember it, but like if there's a different scene at the end of chapter 14 depending on whether or not you did all the side quests or not. So I probably did see it the first time, it just didn't remember. But yeah, they have scenes and dialogue buried everywhere. If you do a perfect score on that little thing where Tifa's telling you to go which way in chapter 7, her and Cloud have some special dialogue where she talks about, it's like you read my mind. And he's like, soldiers can't do that. She's like, soldiers can't do that, can they? And he's like, not yet. So yeah, they have dialogue buried everywhere. There's I think somebody said over 100 unique dialogue responses just in chapter 1 while you're fighting the Scorpion. My friend Sekihara Tay on Twitter, she does a lot of videos showing that different dialogue. Lost a great one, or hey Cerulean, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Let's see, regretfully I have to go. Okay, no problem. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow as well. This is an extra day. I normally don't stream on Mondays, but I wanted to make some headway. Since I had that 4-hour stream yesterday, I was just too exhausted to then turn around and play this. So we are just about done with this game, with this play. But I'm going to be streaming Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday. If I think I need an extra one. Bye! If I think I need an extra stream, I'll do it on Thursday. But I'm hoping 3 more days will allow us to finish off Final Fantasy IX and get to Final Fantasy X. Okay, sorry, I had to make sure my friend wasn't dead. The way that my friend worded this Facebook post earlier, it's like we lost a great one, but I didn't notice the name that he tagged. But he had a bunch of pictures of my friend who I used to go to anime cons with all the time. I was like, is Cody dead? What the like? You just casually put this on Twitter, you don't even tell me? You know what I'm saying? Cody pics. I'm saying like, phew, but sorry about your friend. Like, I hate to say I'm relieved, but I am. You know what I mean? Yeah, I didn't know about finding Koch. Tied up in Cornell's. Yeah, that's another one. It's Koch, I think. But yeah, you have that. There's a lot of buried stuff in Final Fantasy VII Remake. So I can understand what they mean by it's going to be strenuous, even and especially because Vincent is no longer going to be a side character. His story arc is going to be mandatory now, which is the same reason I say we're going to end up in Wutai, because now Yuffie, that like her character is canon now. So and it's gonna and she's really popular. I mean, especially after Integrate, she's gonna be extremely popular. Wutai is a very iconic place from from OG. You know, and people are, you know, people are gonna want to see her face off after her dad and all that. So, and with Vincent, now Lucretia's Cave is gonna be mandatory. Hojo, like, you know, when you fight Hojo later in the game, you get extra dialogue if Vincent's in the party. That's gonna be mandatory now. There's gonna be a lot of mandatory stuff. I think your party this is my guess. I think the party that's going to be mandatory when you go to Gongaga is going to be Aerith, Tifa, Cloud. I say that because I think what they're going to do is add that extra scene that I've mentioned before. There's a deleted scene where Tifa and Aerith talk and they realize they both know Zack. It happens in a different place in OG where it was supposed to be. But I think because they've been trying to nuke out the Claret stuff of the game, like having Cloud chasing after Aerith and asking her about that, I don't think they're going to do that. I think what they're going to do is have Aerith and Tifa's like both had this shock about seeing Zack's parents, and they kind of run off, and then one of them approaches the other. My guess is Tifa will approach Aerith, and they'll start having that conversation, and then she realizes that, you know, she says that Zack was my first love, and then Tifa's like, oh my God, Zack was the one that was at, you know, and that's how that's going to occur. I don't think they'll give away the whole thing, but that will be one way that they'll be able to hint at that'll probably be the earliest hint that we get that something's wrong with Cloud, and what Tifa remembers is different from what Cloud remembers. Why did he take Eco? His motives are unclear. Yeah, we're going to end it right after here. So Kuja has kidnapped Eco, and they're chasing the Hilda so they can find where he took her. Yeah, I guess I gotta keep Dagger because I really need a spellcaster. Even though she only works half the time, it's better than nothing. Alright, I'm going to end this right here. We went a little over, but that's fine. Only 10 minutes. But really appreciate everyone who joined. Sorry about the screw up at the beginning with the connection, but what I'm going to do before Thursday is reinstall my Streamlabs, get everything set back up. I just have been avoiding it because it's going to be a pain in the ass to get all this stuff in Streamlabs set back up. But it needs to be done because it's very frustrating to be trying to stream and trying to build your stream. And if people start thinking that every time they come on your stream it's going to be cutting in and out, like it's just damaging to my to my goals. So I'm gonna go ahead and bite the bullet on that. As I said, I'm going to be editing the Cloudy Claret Wars video right after this, and I'm just gonna heat up these crab legs first. And then, yeah, so look forward to that shortly. Thanks, Meg. I appreciate you stopping by. And let me know the next time that you're streaming, by the way, because I'm terrible at keeping up with this. But I'll see y'all later. Thanks, Trixie. Thanks, Aurelian. Thanks, everyone that joined.